Welcome everybody, it's Taormino here, and today's a great day because we are back playing Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 2, The Siege of Spinner Cay. Now, last we left off, this song is going to end in just a moment. Last we left off, we were stranded on Flotsam Island, which the winds were sucking inward. We were actually able to leave with a ship. And now we're going back to the Rock of Gelato, in which we had inadvertently turned LeChuck human and sunk Elaine Marley's ship, and we don't know what happened to them. And then as we ended the episode, we had a sword to our throat, which we don't know who that is. So let's go ahead and I think it's starting a new game for each chapter. I don't think it carries over. Let's see. Save and load. Spinner Cay. Yeah, these are my saves from 2011. So we'll start a new game. My data does not roll over. So hope everybody's doing well today. It's Tuesday. We've got a few days to beat 4 more chapters of this game to be able to have beaten all of Monkey Island in this month of March, which I'm very excited to do.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck.
I like this intro.
Infected himself, Guybrush escaped the scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sange and managed to divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate, as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean.
Should have just let her explain
That
it.
is, if he lives long enough.
Oh no! Sounds awesome, Turbo. How are you? I'm doing fine, Quinn. How are you doing, my friend? Every time I get to play Monkey Island, I'm super excited. I love it.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know you.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Morgan Le Fay,
Morgan
mighty pirate hunter.
Le
My
Fay.
name is feared across the 7 seas. I've taken down some of the most hardened, grog-guzzling scumbags from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush Threepwood.
LaFleur? But you're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Everyone said
Have I
LaFleur was a
heard of you?
dude.
Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly,
Mm-hmm.
who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop,
Yep.
who escaped the inescapable Carnival of the Damned.
True.
I've been following you my whole life.
Wow.
Don't be too flattered. I'm here for the job. The Marquis de Singe wants that hand of yours, so I'm bringing you in. And don't even try your insult sword fighting technique on me. That's something only farm boys use these days.
Dang.
Appropriate. You fight like a cow. Ow!
Guybrush's head!
Oh, this is gonna be good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like you're a man or like I'm a man?
On guard.
Oh boy. She cut off his hand. My Twitch is having an issue, BRB. Take your time. I'm doing good. It looks awesome. I'll wait for you to be LB to ask more questions. Alright, so let's look at our options. We have the plank down there. We have a weather vane. A hook down there. We have a seagull that's trying to peck at my hand. My hand also. The main mast. And the quarters door. And the map. And the wheel. Oh, and some rope. And a barrel of fish. Okay, and this cable. Oh, so we got a lot. Let's talk to Morgan real quick, though.
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
Gee, she's good. Alright, so the main mast, quarters door.
It's a mess in there. I'll clean it later.
What? Okay. The map, the plank. Where are we at now? Oh, the hook, the seagull, hand, barrel of fish.
I think Winslow put that barrel up there to keep it from rolling around on deck, in order to keep me from breaking it. Looks like those bits of rope are securing that barrel in place. The cannon isn't pointed at her. Besides, aiming at things actually on my ship is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Hey, where's Winslow? You better not have hurt him, you salty sea witch.
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
Oh, Winslow. Okay, so it seems that every time we have a conversation, we move to a different part of the,
You climbed onto my ship with this?
a
Where's
different
the
part
rope?
of the ship.
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for.
So
For
many.
example, using it to tie up your first mates.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
Jeez, Morgan Le Fay, you're crazy. Murray, I need your help.
Hey, shoot, get away.
That didn't work.
I can't reach it from here. I think the mean lady trying to cut off my limbs takes precedence over navigating my ship right now.
She's a savage.
Besides, there's no one at the wheel.
All right, so do we have the plank?
That thing isn't very well secured.
Good to know. All right, so let's talk to Morgan again.
Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5 minutes, just like you.
It's 10.
Ha! I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were exaggerated. Impressive.
All right, so now we're gonna move back up to the top part of the ship. Let's hit this wheel. Oh, that stopped it. So we know by Monkey Island logic, if it stops it, we know that we probably should do something to make it not stop. So let's use... We use the hook. With this, the cable. Aha!
Ah!
You did it too. Now he's a real pyrite.
Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move coming.
Oh, jeez.
Yikes!
Okay, so let's cut this rope.
Hiya!
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang.
All right, so then let's talk to her. Let's move off of here.
Why are you taking orders from that Desinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
I'm a mercenary. It's what I do. Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was now.
Ugh. All right, so let's see if there's anything else around in this position. The fish, the cannon, Morgan, the mast, the door, the wheel, the map. All right, so let's move on to the next position.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
All right, we're gonna move back up to the wheelhouse again.
Back off, woman.
Never.
Now that the fish barrel isn't restrained, let's do this again. Oh, it's almost broke.
Oh man, if that barrel breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad.
I wouldn't worry about Winslow right now.
I can't reach it from here.
All right, so let's talk to Morgan again.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Dang it, that's the proper response. Morgan's good.
Look behind you, a three-headed sea chimp.
No thanks. I've already had lunch.
Oh, that's taking it too far.
Doing a somersault like that is so inefficient. All right, let's do the seagull again. Get away from my creepy zombie hand.
Get out of here. Come on, shoot. Sorry, Morgan. I hate to do this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What? Uh-oh.
Bye.
You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
No. Guybrush is left-handed too.
Here I come, Captain Threepwood. Where is the lass? I'll run her through and use her for fish bait.
At least I think he is.
And she took my hand.
Quick, let's get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
We're not going far with the mast in that shape. The cowardly cutthroat must have released the counterweight I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
Oops.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell.
Dave
We'll have to
Grossman!
take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Vincent!
Right, we can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Alright, do we...
The Merfolk weather vane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool.
Okay. I did not look up the trophies for this game, so we're just not going to trophy hunt while we play it. We're just going to play this game all the way through.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Okay. Rocca Gelato. Flotsam Island. Boulder Beach. Jerkbait Islands. Island of Ewe. Brillig Island. Alright, let's just go to the next. We don't want to go back to Flotsam.
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
I don't remember which to do first, so...
Are we there yet, Mr. Winslow?
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Okay.
Really? Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
Merfolk.
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well,
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
don't forget, before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Right. We need a plastic pair. Got it. Mermaids.
Plastic Pear. Chapter 2, The Siege of Spinner Cay. So it looks like we were able to dispatch Morgan Le Fay, which she actually ended up taking Guybrush's left hand. But don't worry, we look more like a pirate now with a hook for a hand.
Hi, sailor. Whoa, take it easy. A big, strong pirate like yourself afraid of a little old Vicalian like me?
Sorry about that.
There's a crab back there on that boulder. Are you a mermaid? Are you a merman? Are you Ethel Merman?
So, are you a
That's right. I am 100% proud Vicalian merfolk. Tail kinda gave it away, huh? So what brings you to Spinner Cay?
I'm looking for my wife, Elaine. She's the most beautiful pirate you've ever seen, with silky red hair and eyes as green as summer grog.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I think I did see her. She and that other guy arrived about an hour before you did.
Other guy?
You saw Elaine with some other guy? Who was he? Some big jerk? I could probably take him.
Yeah.
You know, if I had to. But Elaine is usually okay, right?
Yeah, I think so. She went right over to the royal chamber, and the guy set off into the jungles with an armful of monkeys.
Royal Chamber. Got it. I'll deal with the monkey smuggler later.
Alright, so if you guys remember, we have to find this guy called Decava. I think it's Marco Decava. something de cava, and he's been hunting El Sponja Grande, which is the big sponge, which is apparently supposed to absorb this voodoo pox. So that's kind of like our mission in this chapter.
Ever hear of a man named Dakava? I'm supposed to show him this locket.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that too.
Crazy sponge guy? Yeah, I remember him. Last time I saw him, he was putting together a crew to go after some mystical sea urchin or something. Haven't seen him in a while though. He used to have a little shelter out on Roe Island.
Cool raft. Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
I do not.
Well, I can't let you get by on your good looks alone. You're gonna have to get yourself a transit pass.
Darn.
Where can I get a transit pass?
You may be able to get one from our chieftain, Beluga, in the royal chain. But it looks like there's some kind of dispute going on right now.
Do you know where I can get my mask
That
repaired?
crab is distracting
I
me.
sure do. There's a shop right inside our town. Just follow the cave path, and it'll take you right there.
Perfect.
I gotta run. No offense.
I'm taken.
Because she's a fish. What's this?
Give me what I want, or we'll tear your whole town to pieces.
Oh
Look,
jeez, he's all
You
sickly.
and your men shall not have the ancient summoning artifacts.
Then maybe we'll move on to your innards and tear those to pieces. Look at you overgrown tadpole.
Please, calm down. I'm sure we can find a solution that works for everyone.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
It's Elaine! We found her!
Guybrush, thank goodness you're all right. I've been worried sick about you. First the explosion, then that big cloud of voodoo pox you released from the truck started infecting pirates all over the Caribbean.
That was an accident.
I didn't
The
do
shot
it.
was crooked. The spell was misspelled. The breath mints had artificial ingredients. It wasn't my fault. I bet there was a conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Oh my God. Your hand!
What hand?
What exactly? What happened to your hand? And where is your wedding ring?
Well, it happened like this.
Arr, I should gut you where you stand.
I better get back there before they kill each other. Here, take
Are
my
you
ring.
and Lane still
Oh,
married?
no,
Yes.
That's the one I...
Just take it.
Trust me.
And don't lose it, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, come on. Who's absent-minded enough to lose 2 wedding rings? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. Shut up, you.
Stinker.
Fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Thank you so much for the host cake.
Are sacred. I will not let them fall into the water.
You fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Thank you for the host code, Mars.
Chloe.
Okay, what else?
Hey, this fishy-looking guy still has 1 glass eye.
Oh,
Shoot. Why do I have this uncontrollable urge to poke at fish eyes?
yeah. Yes, why do you have that uncontrollable feeling?
Protected historical landmark. No part of this standing structure shall be defaced or removed at any time, as decreed by Chieftain Beluga.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, squishy fish person.
Hello, pudgy human. My name is Tetra.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood and... Pudgy?
Have you come to our library to read up on the rich cultural history of the Vocalian race?
No, actually, but I do have a few other questions. And I'm not pudgy.
Guybrush is skin and bone. You ever hear this guy Dakava? I have his locket for him. You know, like a book from the library. What's the deal with this building? And tell me about the Vocalian history.
Tell me about Vocalian history.
Vocalian.
Did you know that centuries ago, we merfolk bypassed evolution and used Vocalian science to obtain legs on which to walk on land?
Nope, I can safely say I did not know that.
We
Interesting.
used that same technology to reattach our tails when we returned to Mother Ocean. It's fascinating.
Oh, yeah, fascinating.
All this knowledge and more can be found right here in your local library.
Ever hear of a guy named Dakava? I have a locket for him.
Oh, yes. That guy used to be here at the library all the time, checking out books about sea sponges, aquatic mammals, and mythological treasures. Bit of a nut, if you ask me.
Sea sponges, huh? When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, it's been ages since he's been around. Good luck finding him.
Thanks. What's the deal with this building?
This is our library and cultural archives. It houses centuries worth of information about the evolution of the Vicalian people. It's also a protected national landmark, so it'll be here forever.
But it's underwater.
Well, of course. We sunk it.
Why?
The library was built during the age of terra firma, but when we as a race returned to the sea, we felt our knowledge should do the same.
Doesn't that make your books all soggy?
Yeah.
Sure does.
Okay.
All right.
That's enough book learning for now. I've got piratey things to do.
Go get him, swashbuckler.
All right. So the option is to
I'd hate to be the guy following that with a shovel.
ask for books, but there's no reason to ask for books right now because we don't know what books we want. Let's see where this takes us. Bait repair. Oh, bait and repair.
Hey, can I have this bucket?
Well, I like you, so yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
What are you gonna use it for?
I don't know.
So why do you want to take it?
'Cause it's there, I guess?
You're a weird kid. Cute, but weird.
He's a kleptomaniac. Can I have his bucket? Why do you need the bucket? I don't know. I just want it. Why do you want the bucket? Because it's here and I want it. Okay.
Hi there. I understand you do ship repair here?
You! I thought I told you to stay away from this place.
What the heck?
Especially after that stunt you played at the Royal Aquarium.
What are you talking about?
I'm just messing with you, handsome.
Oh.
It's me, Anemone.
Anemone.
You got me. How'd you get up here?
I swam. So, what did you say you needed?
Mass repaired. Can I have some bait? So you sell bait and repair ships here? We're gonna get a transit pass. Can I ride on your raft? I think I'm good. See ya. Let's just start from the top. We need our mass repaired.
I need my mast repaired.
Sure thing. You want a patch job or a full mast repair?
It's just a crack. I guess a patch job will do.
See, that's how they get you. A patch job is basically the same amount of work as a full replacement, but it's certain to go bad on you a lot faster. I give you a full mast replacement. I'll be right back.
This music kind of reminds me of like Harry Potter music. You know what I mean?
Why do I have that song stuck in my head?
There we go, all fixed. Your man, Mr. Winslow, took care of the bill. Nice guy, that Reggie.
Yeah.
Does he have a cousin?
He's a nice guy. He looks like a drag queen with that makeup.
Can I have some bait?
Sure. How would you like to pay for it?
I'll trade you a pyrite parrot.
Sorry, we don't take those.
Oh.
We also don't accept personal checks, traveler's checks, credit, barter, foreign currency, or local currency.
You don't even take local currency? What do you accept?
Coupons.
Okay.
Can I ride your raft?
Oh, how sweet of you to ask. But I don't do raft business from up here. Meet me down by the docks for that.
Well, we need a transit pass, so...
Don't be a stranger.
I don't think that's makeup. I think that's just part of, like, their skin. That part right here. Although they do have, like, really big, like, eyelashes. I actually have really big eyelashes, too. And it sucks. It always makes me feel like I've got something in my eyes. But I don't. It's just my eyelashes are, like, tangled. Such a weird feeling.
Can we agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
Alright, so let's see. The Mer Leader, Hot Tub Controls, Elaine, and McGillicuddy. The exit.
I want them all.
Nice hot tub.
This is the Royal Vicalian throne. It is where I, the chieftain of the Vicalian people, conduct all matters of importance to our society. It is not in any way a vessel for recreational activities or relaxing massage.
Is it heated?
Yes, it is.
It's a hot tub.
Guybrush?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
That water looks cold. Let me turn up the heat for you.
Please don't touch
I
that.
want to watch the new
We just want it
Roseanne
fixed.
show.
This is fixed.
For now, we are waiting for the proper parts to come in.
Aye, and if you don't give us those artifacts, my men will make sure those parts never get here, forcing you to rule from lukewarm water.
You know, I never got into Roseanne, to be honest. So I'm not really interested
Whoa, what's
in
everybody
the
talking about?
new show.
Arr. Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly pox.
Ugh.
And these half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of a cure, but they won't give it up.
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog over the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Ah, shut your blowhole!
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure you and Chieftain Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
What? Yeah, I never got into this show, to be honest. I remember when it was on and when people were watching it, but I never got around to watching that show.
What's this about a cure?
The Vocalians hold an ancient prophecy that tells of a mythical sea sponge with the power to soak up voodoo energy.
Ooh.
La Esponja Grande.
Yes, but to find the Sponja Grande, you must first summon the legendary sea creatures who can guide you to its location.
Ah.
Aye. And that's why we need the rest of those summoning items.
The rest of
My
them.
men have already recovered one of them.
Well, they have one.
May as well just hand over the rest.
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands.
3,
They are
okay.
in the form of the ancient gods of the ocean, the wise turtle, noble seahorse, and the cranky fish.
Cranky fish?
The prophecies are very old. Some of the translations may be a bit off. When these artifacts are combined, and the ceremonial ritual words recited, the legendary sea creatures will rise from the ocean and lead you to the source of the cure.
Okay, so we have to get 3 golden artifacts. What are these legendary sea creatures? We've already been told. Do you know the ceremonial ritual words by heart? I thought you guys worshipped wind gods. That raft ride by the docks looks like fun.
I noticed a cool raft down by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation system.
It's state of the
Here
art.
you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
Thanks,
Alright.
Elaine.
Thanks, Lady Pooh.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oh, sorry. Lady Pooh.
Oy vey. Alright.
Have any of you ever heard of Coronado de Cava? I was told to look for him here and show him a locket.
I do remember this man. He too was obsessed with finding La Esponja Grande, but I have not seen him around Spinner Cave for some time. Perhaps he gave up, or died in the pursuit.
If you gave him the summoning items...
Oh my god, shut up,
I'll gut
McGillicuddy.
every one of you!
No one is gutting anyone. We can work this out peacefully.
Hey, honey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course, dear. What is it?
You wouldn't believe what I've had to go through to find you. A crazy homicidal French doctor, an island with winds that kept everybody from leaving. I even faced off against the infamous pirate hunter, Morgan Le Flay, and he's just as vicious as people say.
Oh,
He
I wish
changed
I
it to
could have been
he.
there for that.
So, have you been trying to find me, too?
Of course, dear. That's why we came here. Well, that and the monkeys.
Were you really worried about me? I mean, you did stop to chat with these fish people.
Guybrush, we came here looking for you. If we had tried to leave, the ugly, diseased pirate over there was going to have us killed. I had to stay.
You said you came here partly for the monkeys. What monkeys?
You know what? All those poor monkeys LeChuck had cast a spell over on my ship. Well, we were able to gather them all up, and we're going to make sure they all get back to their proper habitat. Several of them are native to the Jerkbait Islands.
Sounds like you spend more time rescuing monkeys than you did looking for me.
Yeah.
I can do anything those monkeys can do.
I've seen you scratch your behind in the morning. You're very talented.
Tuh.
I guess that's all I have to say.
Alright, so let's leave this convo.
Well, this is really between you and the fish people. Hope you guys get things worked out. Nice chatting with you. Come on, Elaine, let's go.
Guybrush, we can't leave.
But I've got a new ship. Don't worry, I'll pee first. Does someone have a cannon to your head?
Don't worry, I'll make sure to go to the bathroom before we start the long trip home this time.
These pirates are acting under the influence of the pox. And since we are the ones responsible for releasing said pox, this conflict is really all our fault. We're gonna stick around and clean up this mess.
But
I can handle things here, but you've got to get your hands... you've got to get hold of those summoning artifacts. They are the key to everything.
But
I don't
The
want to
Gurkhas
clean
now
up.
I've got one of them stashed somewhere. Before you turned up, I was about to go to Roe Island to follow up on a lead, and I've got LeChuck looking for the third one on Spoon Isle.
LeChuck?
LeChuck? You let him go? You sent him on a mission?
Yes, don't worry, dear. He's harmless.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you describe LeChuck, fearsome, voodoo, ghostly, demonic, pure evil incarnate pirate LeChuck, as harmless. I wonder when I started hallucinating.
Guybrush, he's different, and I don't have time to argue. He's going to need your help. Please, my swashbuckling sea stud.
You women.
No.
Please?
Okay, let's think of a conspiracy theory. So, I mentioned this one in the past. It kind of borders on the New World Order and the Illuminati. So what the Illuminati essentially is a group of individuals that have more knowledge than other individuals, usually people of power, of money, and stuff like that. I want to tie this into Bohemian Grove, which is a location in California in which these higher people of corporations in power worship this owl god and perform human sacrifices to this day. You woman? What? New human.
Uh-uh.
Pretty please?
Nope.
Pretty please with marshmallows?
Negative.
Come on.
No way.
For me?
Giving all these puppy dog eyes.
Yet.
I'll be your best friend.
Forget it.
I'll make it worth your while.
Not gonna happen.
I'm your wife.
Fine.
So you'll be my personal pirate paladin and get those summoning items while I stall these guys?
A pirate paladin, okay.
Thank you, sweetie. Okay, how about this? We each get one summoning item and go our separate ways.
Arr, what's the point of that?
I'll never let them have our sacred items.
Well then, what do you two suggest?
Give me the summoning
Alright, so let's get out of here.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
Artifacts are sacred.
So now that we have our mask repaired, I think we might be able to go to another location. Oh no, we have the
Hi,
pass now.
Lemonade.
A lemonade? It's an enemy, I think. I'd like some bait, please. I need my mask repaired. No, that's when she's located up top.
Cool raft. Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
Actually, I do.
You
Here
bet your
go.
tail I got one.
Official Vacalian transit pass. Good for 24 hours.
I bet you are.
Huh?
The raft is yours for the day. Just hop on board and use it to sail anywhere within the Jerkbait Islands.
Thanks. Hi, Lemon.
Hello, Sam.
I gotta run.
Nante.
Alright, so let's get on the raft. Alright, so let's go to Roe Island. Trying to remember this place.
What a dump. Look at this place. It's completely uninhabitable. Reminds me of my first apartment.
Mine too, actually.
Yep, that's Dakaba, all right. This must be his place. Looks as if he hasn't been here in ages. Wonder what happened to him.
Alright, books.
Musk at Dusk. How to match the perfect couple. A complete guide to animal matchmaking. I think I'm learning way too much about this Dakava guy. This
Scribbles.
looks like plans for some kind of underwater device. Or perhaps shoes for wallabies.
A manatee.
Hey, neat. It's a mounted singing manatee toy. Must be broken. The Path of the Mouth. Okay. De Cava's journals. Poems I wrote while searching for Esponja Grande. Wow, 36 volumes. Looks like he was searching for a long time.
That's crazy.
These look a little like my good friend the Voodoo Lady, except skinny and kind of shaky and more out of proportion than usual. He must have done these from memory. Oh, it's covered in seagull droppings. I hope it got that way after he left his place. Nice cans. Yep, it's stuff.
Totally useless stuff. Alright. Manatee, Path of the Mouth, bottles.
Man, look at all these empty grog bottles. I'm sure he was just collecting these for recycling.
Sure. Recycles. So we do it to cycles.
It's a toy manatee with a hole in the middle. Nope, still nothing.
Do we have anything to put in it? Will the locket go in it? Oh, snap. That was from Monkey Island 3.
It looks blank. Why would anyone hide a blank piece of paper in the mouth of a toy?
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea. Alright, so let's combine this and a blank piece of paper. I'm pretty sure that's what it... Nope.
There
Oh,
is something written here, but it's too tiny to make it out.
do a fisheye with this?
Ooh, now it's like a big red magnifying glass.
Oh, baby. We're on to something.
Looks like De Cava wrote down the name of a book. 101 Fish Jokes. I wonder if it's a biography.
Alright, so we have a heading now. 101 fish jokes from the library.
Okay, Rafty, where should we go next?
Alright, so we want to go back to the library before we do the next island. There's no point to go there. Oh, come on. I had circle when he was going all the way through. I just put him back where he was before. Trying to save some time. Okay. Let's go to our libraries.
You shall never have.
Tetra. Oh my
Hello,
god, she
Tetra.
dripped out.
You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
How about something historical, ripe with political intrigue? Maybe some lighthearted fiction? How about some trashy romance novel? 101 fish jokes? Let's go through these.
How about something historical, ripe with political intrigue?
Sure. Oh, I know a great one you might like. I'll be right back.
This voice actually sounds male.
Here you go.
A City of Two Tales, an in-depth analysis of the rationale concerning the decision to leave the ocean and the inevitable return. I think I've read this one before. Thanks anyway. I'd like another book.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Maybe some lighthearted fiction.
Perfect. I'll get you one of my favorites.
Oh boy, let's see what this book is.
Enjoy.
The Old Man and the
Old Man and
yeah.
the Seagull.
It's about an old man who describes everything he sees in detail to a blind seagull while lost at sea.
Why?
Oh, sounds exciting. I think I'll wait for the movie.
Yeah, I think they did it in Castaway,
Can
so
you get me another book?
Of course. Looking for anything in particular?
I think it was the Old Man and the Old Man it's the Old Man and the Fish or something like that.
How about a trashy romance novel?
I'll be right back. I know just the thing.
Oh gosh. The motion
The
of
Motion of the Ocean. Ooh, sounds racy. An accurate record of the spinner K tide changes over the last 50 years. Oh. You know, why don't you just hold on to this one for me? You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
All right, 101 fish jokes.
101 Fish Jokes.
101 fish jokes? Really? My ancestors have worked for centuries to gather these treasures of knowledge and preserve them within these walls so that our race will long be respected for our intellectual achievements. And you want fish jokes?
Yes.
Yep.
Fine.
I like how he's like, yep.
Here, this ought to enrich your understanding of Vicalian literature.
Great. Hope it doesn't keep me in stitches or I might need a sturgeon.
Ah.
I hate you now.
Oh my gosh. We got our first enemy. Alright, so let's go look at this book.
101 fish jokes. Hey, there's a coupon in here.
Oh, sweet.
I wonder if it's still good.
Why did why did the fish need aspirin? He had a haddock. Why did the fish cross the road? To prove he was no chicken. Knock knock, who's there? A fish with a 5-second memory. A fish with a 5-second memory who? Where am I? What did the sign say to the empty nuclear reactor say? Gone fission. What's a fish with no eye? Fish. How do fish get so smart? They live their whole lives in schools. Where do you get to cross a killer whale with a cow? I don't know, but don't try to milk it. These aren't that funny. Where do fish keep their memory? In a riverbank. But do manatees have so many wrinkles? You try ironing one. Probably didn't read that right. What's green? It has 3,000 teeth.
I don't get it.
A great white pickle. I don't get that one either. How do you stop a fish from smelling? Plug up its nose. That one's funny. Or can you find a shrimp with no
I
legs?
don't get it.
Right where you left it. What you do if you find a shark in your bed?
good one.
Sleep somewhere else. Logic. What did you?
I don't get
What did the fish say when he ran into the wall? Damn. So dumb. What did the fish need an aspirin? Okay, so we got a sweet model of efficiency.
Just say something.
Okay, I don't know why I needed the jokes though. So I guess we'll just go to the raft. And we'll go to Spoon Isle. At least we got a trophy, which is cool. I just want to see if there's any good jokes in there I can use in my own personal time.
Look, would you just give me the artifact so we can bury it and get out of here?
Nope.
But McGillicuddy gave it to me.
What, did he vomit all over himself?
Where to hide it.
Sorry, I got it now.
Will you at least look at me so we can work this out?
Nope.
I bet that's the seahorse artifact the mer leader was talking about. I
Oh.
wonder if they'll just let me have it.
Come on, let me have it.
Nope.
Give it back.
Fun.
Okay, cool. We could fire the cannon.
Hey guys,
Let's
what's
talk to
going
these
on?
guys.
None of your business. Now why don't you back away? You're stinking up the place.
This bit
Oh,
a
yeah?
bit
Well,
important.
you don't smell so. Okay, this is awkward, but you guys smell amazing.
Yes, it's the savory smell of thinly sliced potatoes. Fried, crisp and golden with a touch of honey and a dash of salt.
Sounds hot.
How I long to be back in the kitchen peeling my potatoes.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, I long for that too.
Can I have that seahorse?
You mean this seahorse that Captain McGillicuddy gave us to hide until
Yeah.
all the artifacts are found?
Yeah.
Of course. In fact, why don't we just give you the treasure and then rip off our own arms so our captain don't have to? Beat it!
No, you beat it.
What are you guys arguing about?
Oh, Captain McGillicuddy ordered us to hide the summoning artifact we found far away from the Jerkbait Islands. Until he was able to secure the rest of them. Only he won't give me the artifact back.
Hey, shut your trap! I'm working here!
Look,
He's got
I'm
yellow
sorry,
teeth.
Merkel, but McGillicuddy clearly gave the idol to me. It's my duty, so I want to make sure this gets done right. I want to be the one who decides where to bury it.
Sorry, Killick, but if it meant that much to you, you shouldn't have left it sitting out in the open while you took a nap.
And by out in the open, you mean placed in a small box, wrapped in wool and stuffed down my pants?
Ew.
Well, if you didn't want pirates rummaging through your trousers while you were sleeping, you should have said so. I've got it now. I'll decide where to bury it.
Okay.
You know, it's getting awfully late in the day. What time did McGillicuddy want this done by?
Oh boy, he's right. I don't care who buries it. Let's just go.
Come on, keep up.
Hey, my raft!
Pirates! Oh, they're back.
That was fast.
Good and buried. Now we wait for McGillicuddy to pick us up.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
What are you guys still doing here?
Just biding our time till McGillicuddy sails round to pick us up.
You know, I hear that 9 times out of 10, the first place you bury your treasure is the spot where it'll most likely be found.
We got to do something different.
Well, if you picked out that spot so easily, other pirates will probably pick that spot to go digging for treasure too.
He's right. We need to bring the treasure back and think of somewhere else to hide it. Good thinking, Hooky.
Come on, let me have it.
Too late. I still got the artifact.
Okay, so this is what we want to do in this situation. Because this speaks, right? We're going to want to put this inside the treasure chest. So then that way, when wherever they bury it, we can actually hear it. So let's see if we can put it in here.
What? Are you trying to slip something into our treasure chest? You know I'm looking right at it, right?
Dang it.
Oh, whoops, I must have dropped it. Sorry.
No.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
Bury the treasure. I think I hear McGillicuddy. Maybe there's a fair way to settle the argument. You look defenseless babies with piles of gold. I think I've taken up enough of your time.
Maybe there's a fair way to determine who gets to bury the artifact.
We gotta get him to look away from the chest.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you suggest?
You can try guessing a number. Staring contest. First one to blink loses. How about a breath holding contest? Why don't you do it together? Tell the lady behind you to button up her blouse. Ooh, maybe this will make him look away.
Would you please tell that lady behind you to button up her blouse?
Where? Where?
Quickly, Guybrush.
Hey, what are you doing? Trying to loot our treasure chest?
Dang it.
Of course not. It's hard to loot a chest full of nothing.
You just keep your hands off my chest.
Not a problem. In fact, I can guarantee I won't be touching a single part of your body.
There's nothing there.
Sorry, it was probably just a weather balloon.
Oh my gosh. Conspiracy theory. Weather balloon.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
Alright, so let's do that again.
Maybe you guys should try cooperating again.
Fine. Got any more bright ideas?
Let's do the staring contest. Look, a distraction. Look, over there, a distraction. All right, that's staring contest.
How about a staring contest? First one to blink loses.
Hey, I like that idea.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Look behind you, a three-headed golden seahorse. Look like your eyes are gonna dry out.
You look like your eyes are gonna dry out. Maybe you should stop.
Yeah, maybe we should. Not that I was going to blink or anything.
Oh, okay, we don't want that.
It's just, medically unsafe. Probably.
All right, so let's try that again.
I think that staring contest was working. You should try again.
Yeah, good idea.
Look behind you! A three-headed golden seahorse!
Ooh, where?
Oh, I must have missed it.
Too bad. It was glorious.
Dang it. Let's try that again. Because
Hey
I
guys, I'm
walked
back.
without...
Oh,
Alright, so let's just skip through the text. Cooperating.
fine.
Staring contest.
Yeah. Look behind you. It's a Dark Ninja Dave action figure.
Really? I've never actually seen
Dark
one in
Ninja
person.
Dave.
Bon voyage.
Did you say something?
Not me. Maybe it was Captain McGillicuddy.
Neptune's beard! If he sees we haven't buried this chest yet, he might just bury us instead! Come on, we've got to go now!
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's me, Skyward Street Boy. Whitey Pirate.
Shut up! Don't let them know.
Well, that's that.
Done and buried!
Gosh, these guys are so sickly. Alright, so let's go here. See if we can find it. I don't think I have a map.
Fishing well. Fishing well? They probably meant wishing well. I'm sure it's just a typo.
There's a coupon.
Free bait. Good for 1 order of fish eggs. Coupon valid at most participating jerkbait island locations. Neat.
Can I use my hook in there?
I guess the fish aren't biting.
Alright, well, maybe I gotta get some fish bait. We got 2 coupons. What is this thinger?
More Vacalian ruins. This looks like some kind of old furnace. Or maybe a barbecue?
Okay, I don't think I'd do anything with that. Well, I mean, obviously it's there for a reason, but I don't think I'd do anything with it now. Here's an overturned ship. Nothing there. Oh, there was a dead Skelly over there. See if I could talk to him. I can't. That guy got run through. Where am I going? Dead end. Alright, so let's return to the jungle entrance. Let's go exchange those coupons because we got new items. And that well said it was a fishing well, so I'm assuming that we're going to use some sort of fish bait there. If I remember correctly.
You shall never have.
That's McGillicuddy up there, though. So he ain't got to leave anytime soon.
Here you go, Emily. I've got a coupon here for something called Gusanos de Destino.
Wow, that's an old coupon. I'm not even sure I still carry this stuff. Wait here. I need to check in the back. Found some. It was all the way in the back behind the monkey fingers.
What
it's
the
even
heck?
still glowing.
Ew.
And then we got this other one for fish eggs.
I'd like some bait, please. Fish eggs.
Sure, here you go.
Thanks.
No problem. I just made them myself.
You did what?
Relax. I'm just yanking your tail. You're adorable when you squirm.
That's gross. You shouldn't do that. That's not funny. Although I really do like this Vacalian race.
Let's forget about the artifacts room.
Looking for a ride?
It's a pile of fallen trees.
I love how we walked all the way behind it to say one line and then he randomly appeared in front of it. Alright, so let's see what we do with this fishing well. Do we combine these? No.
They look like fat, glowing worms.
No. I want to do this.
Okay, come on, little fishy.
Come on.
Hey, I think I feel a nibble.
Patience.
Come a little closer.
Patience, Guybrush.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like he's in a toilet.
Guybrush Threepwood, obtainer of cranky golden fish artifacts. Whew.
Sweet, so we got one artifact. Not bad. Now, I don't think this is a way. It looks like a dead end. We can only find where that buried treasure was. Let's go up this way. We went left last time. Ooh, cutscene.
Going right with the shingle. Clam has almost grown feet.
LeChuck!
Guybrush, oh, thank goodness you're safe. Elaine and I were so worried.
Forget it, LeChuck. You may have somehow fooled my wife with your voodoo trickery, but not me.
But it's true. Thanks to you, I'm a new man. Completely voodoo-free.
I don't trust
I have
him.
good news, Guybrush. I have found one of the mer people's summoning artifacts. I just need little help actually getting it.
What's your game, LeChuck?
Stupid
Lure me into a false
LeChuck.
sense of security with kind words and sandwiches and then murder me in my sleep?
My boy, if I wanted to murder you, I'd just throw you off this cliff. Why wait for you to sleep?
How reassuring. I completely trust you now.
Great! We'll put the past in the past and agree to work together for a change.
Oh, there's another thing right here.
Free bait. Large oysters. Tasty. For the fish, I mean. I try not to eat bait anymore.
Yeah. Alright, so let's do... We still have this ancient tool from episode 1.
Guybrush, please stop. I'm trying to figure this thing out.
But all you have to do is...
No. I can figure it out on my own.
Oh.
Suit yourself.
Now, what else? We got 2 of these. So familiar clamshell. Let's talk to LeChuck.
So what exactly are you trying to do here?
I have surmised that the summoning artifact is somehow locked away within that structure. There has got to be a way to activate it so that we can actually retrieve it.
No problem. All we need is another...
No, don't tell me. I need to learn how to do this on my own. If I am going to prove to you that I am on your side, I need to be able to face challenges the same way you do, instead of threatening to cut off your head when I don't get my way.
Fine, I'll let you try to figure out how to unlock the artifact, but I will be the one to actually take it.
Fantastic! So, like I said, don't tell me how to do this. I'm sure I can figure this out on my own.
So, how much longer do you think?
I'm so close. I can feel it. I'm just not so good with this whole puzzle-solving thing.
No, you're not.
It was so much easier to just kill people until someone did things for you. Maybe you could just give me a hint?
Okay, well, try this.
Maybe you should give me what you have.
Maybe you should just let me have whatever you're carrying and let me do this.
No, Guybrush, I insist. I must learn to do these things for myself.
What are you carrying with you?
Well, let's see. I have some breath mints and this thing. It looks just like the thing you used in that clamshell, but
Okay.
mine seems to be broken. Oh, I think I've got it now. Oh, wait. No, that won't work.
Okay, so we're gonna get out of this conversation.
Sorry, nothing I can do. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
Alright, so we just got the 3rd and final coupon for fish bait. And that was a giant clamshell. So we need a big rock or an orb to put at the bottom of LeChuck's staff that he has. So let's go back to Spinner K. And let's go redeem that coupon for some fish bait.
You shall never have.
Fresh bait!
I'd like some oysters, please.
Oh, you're lucky. We only have one left, and it's a doozy.
Sweet.
You know, some people refer to the oyster as the love muscle.
Really? Maybe that's just to boost its self-esteem. This thing's as ugly as a pile of seagull droppings.
That's what it looks like. All right, so let's combine this and this.
Let me just crack this sucker open here. Hey, look, a pearl! A big pearl!
There you go. That's our orb. All right, so let's go run back to LeChuck. Because we have one golden item, we still need 2 more. We know one is a seahorse that was buried. We put the talking parrot in it, so we should be able to find out where it's at by listening to it once we get to that position. But we're gonna finish the LeChuck portion next. I think we'll be able to finish it with him. So he went right. He went up. Left. Then he went up this direction. Then that got us up top. Okay.
Only there were a jeweler around here.
Alright, so let's talk to stinking LeChuck again.
Figure it out yet?
Not yet, but I think I'm really close.
So, you say you're human now,
I
huh?
still don't trust him.
Well, let's just see what happens when I pull off your mask!
Ouch! Guybrush, stop that!
Like in the second game.
Okay? Maybe you are human. I still don't like you.
Be that as it may, we still must work together to retrieve this summoning artifact.
We don't have to work together.
If you did anything to hurt Elaine while I was gone, I swear I'll...
The only thing I did to Elaine was to pull her from the freezing water along with a bunch of wet, screaming monkeys.
Actually, that kind of sounds like our honeymoon. You look like you're still struggling. You need some more help?
Maybe just a little?
Okay, well, try this.
Use. Okay, what was the last thing you showed me? Sure you don't want me to do this. So we're gonna use.
Use?
Use what?
God, he's like a child. Claw thingy.
Claw thingy?
Right. Use with... Use with...
Yourself.
Yourself.
Like this?
That's perfect. Just hold that pose while I get my camera, okay?
Guybrush, I thought you were going to help me.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright, we gotta give him the pearl, I guess. Oh, that was
Here,
funny.
you
I've
might
never
need
done
this.
that before.
Of course. This thing.
Well, I got a trophy.
Yes.
Okay, well, try this.
Oh, jeez.
Use.
Uh-huh.
Claw thingy.
Use it with what?
I should have made him use breath mints.
Yeah, I'm at a loss. Well, good luck with it.
I want to try the breath mints option.
Okay, well, try this. Use.
Right.
Breath mints.
Right.
Yourself.
Is this helping?
Yes, trust me, it's helping. Okay, well, try this.
All right, now let's do what we're supposed to do.
Use.
Yes.
All right, use the claw thingy.
Claw thingy.
No. I got it. use with...
The pearl.
Pearl.
Ha-ha! It fits perfectly.
Yep. You now have yourself a fully functional Murky. See? That wasn't too hard, was it?
No, not at all. So now what?
Oh, gosh.
Okay, well, try this. Use.
Use what?
God, he's so dumb.
Merfolk key.
Uh-huh.
Clamshell lock.
It's working, Guybrush.
Of course. Now, I'll just use my key over...
Wait! I think I figured it out. Now that I've got my key in place, you can go use yours in the other clamshell.
Yeah, smart thinking.
Good job, LeChuck. You did a good job. Second
Oh,
golden
would you look at that?
idol.
I knew the summoning artifact would be here. Let's go get it.
Whoa, hey, I will be the one to get it, remember? That was our deal. You wait here.
Yes, of course. I've got your back.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of, but thank you.
He's gonna push me off the cliff. Just watch. So I tried chocolate caramel yoo-hoo and it's good. I wish I could have that. That sounds wonderful.
Looks like someone else tried to pry the artifact out of here with no luck. So this is what all the fuss is about.
Oh, did that work?
I'm not getting it out of there that way.
See, I'm surprised that this stays suction cupped to his stubby, handless hand arm. Let's try this. It's moving.
Need some help?
Murray!
Got it. It's just really stuck. It's stuck in there. So this is what all the fuss is about.
Alright, it looks like we have to use... We gotta ask for LeChump's help.
Here. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna let you try to get the summoning artifact out of the stone, but only because you're a lot stronger than me. But you'd better give the artifact right back, or I swear...
Relax, Threepwood. I promise.
I still don't trust him.
All you need to know is where to apply pressure.
He tried to screw us over in 4 games. Are you kidding me? Vincent! I don't trust you either.
We did. Now, if I can just...
Just look at it.
Oh my gosh.
A treasure fit for any respectable pirate hold.
Alright, hand it
Hey,
over.
Come on, just let me have...
And surrounded with the secret power to summon ancient, mysterious beasts of the sea.
Now listen here, you fleshy sack of chum! You better be handing over that golden sea turtle, or I'll be handing you your liver on the pointy end of me hook!
You are infected with the pox after all. I'm so sorry, Guybrush. Somehow I feel this is all my fault. Not to worry, boy. We'll get these artifacts, find La Esponja Grande, and have you cured in no time.
Oh no! No!
Guybrush?
That big guy has the artifact.
I don't
If
trust
I run
him.
up and take it from him, McGillicuddy would probably make me first in command. Heck, he might even let me eat this week. Then again, he is pretty big. I better gather some men.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ow. Oh, LeChuck! I was right. I knew I couldn't trust him. Oh no, the summoning artifact.
The prying tool. Do I use it with the...
I've got no reason to pry that.
Okay. Is that a Black Plague guy? What are you talking about?
Guybrush, are you okay?
Fine, you backstabbing backslapper.
Yeah.
Give me that sea turtle.
Of course, Guybrush. I understand that you want to take the credit. It's important to look good in front of your wife.
It's not that, it's just...
Now, If you'll be so good as to excuse me, I need to get back to the task of returning the monkeys I once kidnapped back into the wild. You wouldn't believe the number of monkeys it takes to complete an evil voodoo curse.
Oh.
What was I thinking?
Fancy mustache. Alright, so now we got 2 out of the 3 summoning artifacts. This better be important! Is there anything here? I think we're at the entrance. Talk to these guys again? They have the 3rd piece.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
Still here?
Yep.
So you guys are sure you buried the chest in a safe place this time?
Yeah. I think so. Oh, now you got me paranoid.
Oh, they brought it back.
Why do we have to come back here every time?
Because it's bad luck to move treasure without bringing it back to where you started. And we certainly don't need no more bad luck. Hey, what's this?
Oh, that's where that went.
Oh, dang it. Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. Cake the human is crazy too. Alright.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
Alright, so we gotta do.
Look, defenseless babies with piles of gold.
Ooh, where?
Where?
That won't work, so.
Hey, get you.
But maybe I'll...
There's nothing there.
Sorry, it was probably just a weather balloon.
I was talking to him
See you, guys.
again.
Oh,
I just wasn't sure if there was a way.
fine.
We'll do the staring contest
Yeah.
again. Hey, I've always been crazy.
Look, defenseless babies with piles of gold.
Ooh, where?
Where?
See, now they'll look in opposite directions.
Bon voyage.
Did you say something?
Not me. Maybe it was Captain McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're gonna go bury the treasure again, just like last time. I don't know where they're going. They're back. Let's fire this cannon. Why? I don't know. Let's just do it.
Fun.
Am I supposed to put something in it? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that cannon's there for. I don't think it's there. Let's go back to Roe Island, I guess? Maybe this is where they buried it? Because they took the...
Junkie.
This game needs to be updated. They got layers over stuff that shouldn't be there. Yeah, so this is a useless area now. Look, they got the ocean on top of these items here. And over that sign. Like to the right of the little arrow. It's terrible. Alright, so then my only thought process is to go to Spinner K and let's see, since we've got the mast repaired, see if we can use the ship and get out of here and go to another area on the map. We'll try that.
No fishing.
Okay. I got a fishing pole, so... No, Gabrish. Go back up the plank.
Welcome back, sir.
Thanks, Winslow.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Alright, so... Let's just go...
You.
I think we should discuss that sort of thing after we've reached our destination.
Oh, Isle of You.
Oh.
Like I love you. Ah, pretty good joke.
Yes, sir. Joke.
McGillicuddy actually loves me? What's going on?
Wow, I didn't think tiny islands like this actually existed. Good thing I'm not stuck here. I haven't finished my top 5 things to have while stranded on a deserted island list.
Alright, so this is junk.
Junkie.
What else we got here? Here's a palm
It's a
tree.
palm tree.
Can we hit it with something?
I'm not grabbing that with my hook. It'll tarnish it. I think it only works on merfolk clamshell thingies.
Well, what if you wanted to use it like a baseball bat?
I've got no reason to pry that.
Okay. Let's see what else we got on this island. The rowboat. Palm tree. Oh, there's a skelly.
Gruesome.
Murray, is that you?
I'm not touching it. Even as small as these islands are, I wouldn't want to just dig randomly in the hopes of finding buried treasure. I'd be island hopping for years.
That's true. Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing else here. This place is a desolate island. Ooh, I like that transition shot.
Welcome back, sir.
Let's go
Thank
to
you, Mr. Winslow.
let's go to the next one.
Captain.
Set sail for Boulder Beach.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Those are 2 islands up on the top as well. The big one is
Ah.
Flotsam Island. We don't want to go there.
Hiya, Rocky. What's new in rock news? How's the wife and Pebbles? Okay, I'm done talking to the rock.
He's so weird sometimes. Alright.
Even as small as these islands are, I wouldn't want to just dig randomly in the hopes of finding buried treasure. I'd be island hopping for years.
A rock
It's
cluster.
a pretty big rock for such a tiny little island. Maybe this is the tip of a giant underwater pyramid from a highly advanced ancient civilization. Or maybe it's just a rock.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory. Alright, nothing on this island.
Big rock.
Speaking of Big Rock, I actually just finished watching
Good to have you back, Captain.
the new
Where will
Jumanji
we be
movie
heading next, Captain?
with my wife before streaming.
Actually, the Rock of Gelato has been pretty unlucky for me. First the whole LeChuck and ship exploding thing, then Morgan cut off my hand when I went back. Mr. Winslow, let's avoid the Rock of Gelato from now on.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Okay, what about the Brillig
Onward
Island?
to Brillig Island.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, so Jumanji was actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it had like a video game aspect to it, I wasn't...
It's me, Garbo Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
He's around here somewhere.
If I were a buried parrot, where would I be? Even as small as these islands are,
It's me, Garbo Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Aha! There you are, little parrot. I'll have you dug up in a second.
It's me, Garbo Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Creepy.
Ugh.
It sounds like I've been buried alive. Again. And I think once is enough for a lifetime.
So yeah, so the movie was pretty funny. So if you guys haven't seen the new Jumanji, I definitely would recommend it. The Rock is in that movie, which was why I was...
Take that, poxy pirates! Never underestimate the treasure-finding skills of Guybrush Threepwood.
It's me, Garbo
Oh,
Threepwood.
you
Whitey
interrupted
Pirate.
me.
Oh, shut up already.
There's that crab again. Cutscene. Look at that beautiful PS3 rendering. 2009.
Ah, ma petite maîtresse. Where is the puny pirate and his superbly sickly hand?
Right here. Oh, and what a glorious battle it was. Guybrush was amazing.
I really
you should
love
see
her.
The way he...
What? No. This will not do. I need all of Monsieur Threepwood.
That was not our agreement. I think you'd better give me my gold now.
Oui, of course. Ah, but I have discovered that Threepwood himself is very special. I need his body for my experiments. I'll pay you double to bring him back to me alive.
Make it triple.
I'll make it quadruple. Once
Oh.
I have extracted his essence and perfected my elixir, the world will offer me all of their treasures in exchange. Now go, mademoiselle. Go like the winds of Flotsam and bring me my perfectly profitable pirate prize.
Oh boy. Morgan Le Fay's gonna come after us again.
bendy. I never get sick of rubber trees.
Rubber trees have been a part of this game for far too long, and I don't understand
Done here.
why.
Back to the narwhal.
Back to the narwhal. I love this transition shot, though.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Well,
Alright, we're gonna go back to Jerkbait.
set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
And we're gonna tell those guys to dig up the treasure again. Oh gosh! Oh no!
What's going on?
It's McGillicuddy. He's moving his ships in and creating a blockade around the island. He's gonna tear this place apart if he doesn't get those summoning artifacts. I'm headed for higher ground. I'll be at the shop if you need me.
Sir, I'll take the screaming narwhal out to sea before the blockade has a chance to move in, so she's not caught in the crossfire.
Okay, I'll find a way to get out to you as soon as I find...
Oh gosh!
Elaine! Winslow, wait! I have to get Elaine. I'll be right back.
No time, sir. You'll have to find a way to slip past the blockade. I'll be waiting to pick you up.
Is someone there? I need some help!
We'll save you, Elaine. Don't worry, my plunder bunny. I'm going to save you. Guybrush, are you strong enough?
No, Sea Bunny, what happened?
McGillicuddy! He caught me off guard, knocked me out, and kidnapped Chieftain Beluga.
Oh, jeez.
I was working out a plan to rescue him, but then I got blindsided by a falling chunk of Mer statue, and now I'm stuck.
I got ya.
The strength of Guybrush Threepwood. The strength of less than a man.
Let's sail out of here.
Right, your ship. That's perfect. I needed one more ship for my plan. Oh, and we're not leaving yet.
But
Okay, listen carefully. There's always a weak point on the blockade. We're going to use a classic two-point distract and skewer to take advantage of it.
double-jointed traction skewer. Got it.
I'm going to get my ship out of hiding and provide a distraction on the east side. Your job is to get to the Spoon Isle beach and distract them on the west.
Okay.
How do I do that?
There's a cannon on the beach. Constant attacks from that should keep them occupied so someone else can slip through unnoticed.
Who else is there?
I also need you to tell LeChuck about his part. He needs to sneak through the weak point in the blockade once you and I have them distracted, then take your ship, sail out to McGillicuddy's flagship, sink it, and rescue Beluga.
Why does he get to do all the cool
I should be the
stuff?
one to sail out there and do the valiant sinking and rescuing of the Mer King.
Yeah.
Queen. Whatever.
Queen. Yeah.
Oh, sweetie, I wish you could. But the pox has taken McGillicuddy over completely now. There's no reasoning with him anymore.
But it's my ship and...
Say it! Quit your whimpering! I'll grow some barnacles for Blackbeard's sake! I'm making a plans here, fancy pants!
Yikes. Don't look now, but I think you might be slightly infected with the pox.
Unless you want to find
Gosh.
yourself with a matching set of hook hands, I suggest you do as I say.
She's got
Yes,
burst
dear.
blood vessels in her eyes.
I've got to run, love. Go and find LeChuck and tell him the plan.
Hey, LeChuck. Helene says you should see how many cannonballs you can fit in your stupid...
I can hear you.
Dang it.
Yes, dear.
Alright, so obviously we want to pick up these coals with a bucket, I'm assuming.
There. Now they won't singe everything in my pockets.
And the only reason why I think of that is in the very first chapter of the game, Winslow is dumping coals on us from a bucket, so... Alright, so we can't leave the islands. Oh, geez. Blockade, blockade. We'll go to Spoon Isle.
Hey, it looks like those two pirates finally got picked up. I'll miss those guys. Maybe I can send them a fruit basket for the holidays.
Why? Why would you want to do that? Alright, so let's go left this time. Alright, guy that was been run through. Okay, so that's the Broken Merfolk display. We go all the way left. Okay. So we need to...
I think I should look around for more stuff to plunder. Arr!
There we go.
Well, they're in there, but they really aren't hot enough to do anything.
We gotta put something else in there? Like this joke book?
That won't do anything. It's not even on.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Dang it. I missed something.
Hey, come on,
Oh,
give
jeez.
us the golden sea turtle. We saw you pry it out of that altar.
You'll have to pry it from my no longer cold, dead hand.
LeChuck?
Still don't trust him.
Guybrush, get out of here. These guys think I still have the artifact, and they are willing to kill to get it back.
Okay, but Elaine wants me to tell you something.
You'll have to wait, Guybrush. I don't think these guys are gonna let me leave without giving them the artifact first.
Alright, so let's just ignore him for now. We already got the artifact from there. Should we just do this?
Take that, weak point of the blockade.
Oh no! Someone's shooting at me! It's coming from the beach!
How many times are we supposed to do it?
Well, the ship seems distracted while I'm shooting at them. Take that, weak point of the blockade.
Oh no! Someone's shooting at me! It's come.
Alright, so... They're only distracted when somebody's shooting at them constantly. So we gotta go back to the Spinner K. I forgot to grab something on the way out. So you want to go back up top here. Remember how we talked about how the water pool thing was like a jacuzzi? But it was temporarily like working? The hot tub
I'll
controls?
just turn the heat up a little. Uh-oh. If nobody saw it, it didn't happen.
But we all saw it, Guybrush. We all saw it. So now that we have that, we can turn the heat up with that little, barbecue thing. So basically, LeChuck is saying, hey, these guys aren't going to leave me alone until we give them the idol. So what we do have is we have this parrot. This guy. And we're going to melt him down into the golden artifact because we have that little area where we can dump the melted metal to make it look like it was gold. Alright, so we're going to use controls.
Hey, perfect fit. And they said that heating and air conditioning certificate I earned at Pirate Night School would never come in handy.
Definitely not in this era.
Whoa! Now that's a barbecue.
Wish my grill lit that quickly.
That'd make a lousy perch. I think it's a Vacalian barbecue. Sorry, little guy. Good thing you're not
Wow,
actually alive.
I don't remember these puzzles at all.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's unsettling.
It's
Melty.
really interesting to like play this after a long period of time. And like, I think I gotta go this way. No, this way. Shoot, I'm losing time. It's fun to like play this, like playing it through one time before, but like trying to remember the puzzles after a long period of time is interesting. So it's kind of like I remember some, but I don't remember all of them.
Over the edge you go.
There we go, baby.
Bullseye.
Wait, are you playing on PlayStation? Yeah, PS3 is what I'm playing on. Alright, so hopefully we made it into that mold. So we can give them the fake summoning artifact. And then they'll leave a Chuck alone. And then we'll work together to get out of this blockade. By the way, how you doing, Erica?
I've got no reason to pry that. The altar's got a couple of cracks now, but it survived the fall pretty well. One counterfeit sea turtle artifact, made from fool's gold. Hey, not bad. Good enough to fool the undiscerning pirate eye, anyway.
They'll never know the difference. I just didn't want to rebuy it again on Steam. Because I had already bought these way back when it was released back in 2000. I remember playing them early Telltale days where they were like, yeah, we'll release a chapter every month, and then they're like, wait, 4 months go by. We're still working on chapter 2. It was excruciating, but is it up? But yeah, I didn't want to rebuy it again. And I'm okay with busting open the old PlayStation anyway. So, alright, so we gotta give the fake turtle.
Hey, look! Over here! A completely real golden sea turtle artifact!
That's impossible! I saw this guy take the artifact. We ain't going nowhere till he hands it over. Or
Oh,
we
jeez.
take it from him.
Man, these guys are a tough sell. I'm glad I went into pirating instead of becoming a traveling salesman like my guidance counselor suggested.
Kind of like Stan. Alright, so let's give it to LeChuck then. I can't believe we're teaming up with
Hey guys,
LeChuck.
look! He's got the summoning artifact right here!
He's right! Grab it, men!
Let me at him!
You will never!
Oh, jeez.
Give it here! Give it here!
I got him! Ouch! Hold him down!
I'll take you all on! I got it!
Ooh, that looks painful.
You're...
They literally walked
I
past
don't
the
know what
barrier.
happened. I used to be able to take on armies without blinking an eye. Now a handful of pox-stricken pirates can wrestle away the artifact?
Ah, don't beat yourself up, LeChuck. These guys did a good enough job. Besides, that turtle artifact they took was a fake. I still have the real one, nice and safe.
Good thinking, lad.
Ugh.
Where'd you learn to pull off a trick like that?
That? Oh, I've been doing that kind of thing for years. In fact, I'm kind of famous for it.
On LeChuck.
I bet you are, boy. Now, you said Elaine had something she wanted you to tell me.
Elaine wants you to save the Mer Leader. I'll be the distraction while you get to be the hero. That you're better than me in every way. I don't like any of these options.
Elaine told me she wants you to go out to the beach and use the cannon to provide a distraction
Huh.
for the blockade while
There you
I sail
go.
out and rescue the Mer Leader.
Really? Are you sure that's what she said?
Positive. We're buddies now, right? I wouldn't lie to you.
Well, you just
I
lied, but...
suppose you're right, Guybrush. I'll get right on it. Good luck, lad.
Jerk.
Okay. So he's going to distract from the beach to open up the blockade. There we go.
I don't want to bother him.
Alright, while he's using the cannon. Okay. So you should be creating a hole in the blockade.
Looks like I might be able to sneak through the blockade here.
They're distracted.
See if you can handle this, boys.
Oh,
They're
jeez.
shooting at me! Why are they shooting at me?
Pretty nice ship, by the way.
Aha! This must be the weak point in the blockade. Now all I need to do is quietly sail through and...
Well, well, if it ain't the little pirate with the fancy coat what smells like bacon.
Huh?
Oh, the bacon grease from the
who's
first
shooting
game.
at me?
Or the first chapter.
Hoist your colours, you mangy sea dogs! Not one of you has the guts to sail out here and face me!
Elaine!
You're lucky I'm stuck in this blockade, you saucy female, or I'd sail me ship right over ya.
Pirate ship. Pirate ship.
So long, Walkers. It's nice chatting with you again, but I've got a Merleader to save.
Goodbye.
Go! Did you let him through?
Me? If you didn't notice, I'm a little busy over here.
Shooting blindly at a far-off island ain't exactly what I'd call busy, you sniveling spud scraper.
So Elaine is firing in one end, and LeChuck is firing on the other end, which allowed me to slip through the blockade. We just got to get to our ship now.
Good
It
to
looks
see
like
you
we
again,
are.
Captain Threepwood. I knew you'd find a way past the blockade. Surely you have a wondrous story to share about the ordeal.
Good to see you too, Mr. Winslow, but there's no time for stories now. We've got to take down McGillicuddy and save the Merleader.
Fantastic, sir. Just point out his location on the map, and we'll be on our way.
Again with the map.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow.
Okay, it's McGillicuddy's ship.
Get McGillicuddy.
Let's get him.
Aye, aye, sir.
Tell me the ritual summoning words, or I'll plunge you into the icy blue.
I will not let you summon the legendary sea creatures. You will not have a Spongia Grande.
Fine. Let's see how long it takes you to drown with your head submerged in the sea.
They're fish, though.
It'll be a while. I can breathe underwater too, you know.
Don't tell me what I know, yo. Besides, then show me I don't need to know stuff. I've got the pox.
Oh, jeez.
Lower the Merleader.
Aye, aye, Captain. Lowering the Merleader.
Captain McGillicuddy, prepare to be boarded and surrender the Fishman.
I don't think so.
The Fishman.
The chieftain is gonna tell me exactly where to find the artifacts so I can get to a Spongia Grande or end up as seagull pickings among the rocks when I run aground.
Don't worry about me. The captain has lost his ability to reason. He thinks he's going to drown me, a mer person. You must keep the summoning artifact safe, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Threepwood!
Uh-oh.
Then you're the one who stopped my men with this accursed cheap imitation summoning artifact.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Uh-oh.
Arr! You'll rue the day you cross paths with me, boy.
Rue? Ha! I really gotta look up that word.
Yeah, he doesn't know that
Guybrush,
word.
Sink his ship.
I'll deal with you later, Stickwood. I think old Finface here wants another dip in the drink.
Here we go again.
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's where I...
Prepare to meet your maker, McGillicuddy. Wow, nice shot.
All right, so we were just talking about a little bit ago about
That's where I sleep anyway.
Bohemian Grove, where a bunch of these high-powered profile people kind of meet up to worship this owl god and actually do like human sacrifices. You can actually find a video online, very, very shaky. I think it was taken in the 90s, of them performing this ritual. Now, I don't know if they still do human sacrifices, but they do sacrifices nonetheless. It is important that you check out Bohemian Grove.
For dinner?
All right,
What
so
are those rituals?
Hey, McGillicuddy.
Threepwood.
The boxes on my rear look better than your face.
that's disgusting,
Shut your
Guybrush.
hole, hook boy.
The mass!
Good riddance, Threepwood.
I'll be back for you, Chieftain Beluga.
We'll need to get the mast repaired again before we can catch up to McGillicuddy's ship.
I know, I'll use the map.
Huh. All right, so we busted our mast.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow. Onward to Brillig Island.
Aye, aye, sir.
Gonna go to Brillig Island first.
You!
Shouldn't you guys be being tortured by McGillicuddy by now?
When McGillicuddy finds out you slipped past us to get through the blockade, he'll have our heads on a pike! I figure as long as we are dead anyway, we might as well dig up the golden artifact and run. Of course, now we can't find the blasted thing.
I know we left it on this island. It has to be here somewhere. It was next to...
Go away, Hook Boy. We don't have time for you.
Oh, come on. I thought we were friends. Especially after all the help I gave you guys earlier. So, can't find the treasure, huh?
I know it's here.
There's the treasure
It's
chest
just
with the crab on it.
We reburied it so many times, I can't remember where we put it.
Sounds like someone should have been a little more decisive. Maybe I can help.
Now we're gonna tell them to think about digging by the tree.
I think I see a bit of the chest poking out by the tree.
What do you think I am, some kind of backhoe? Do you know how hard it is to get through rubber tree roots?
That makes it the ideal place to bury a treasure. If you were a smart pirate, that's exactly where you would have buried it.
We can do the other options and send them around the island, but it doesn't result in anything. This is the only option that results in an outcome.
Nothing here.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Because we just saw...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do you think you're going?
Long walk along the beach?
Fine. Just stay where I can see you, and don't even think of digging out here. That treasure is ours.
Yeah, we already saw the chest floating in the ocean.
I'd never stand in the way of a pirate and his treasure.
So we already know, for one, it's empty because we emptied it ourselves. And two, we already know it's not on the beach because it's floating in the ocean. They just missed it.
Tim
But
Boyne?
we can use this rubber tree.
What'd you do that for? You're messing up our hole.
Sorry.
I always wanted to be a lumberjack.
I think I've grown past the need to carry rubber trees in my pants. I'll just leave it here.
Alright, let's go to the rowboat. Then we gotta get our mast repaired, so...
Good to have you back. Whoa!
So what's the best place to get... Well, we gotta go to the Jerkbait Islands, the... What is it? I can't remember their names. Valetian? Gotta get them to do the mast repair, but then tell them to use the rubber tree. That way, McGillicuddy can't bounce the cannonball on it.
Fresh bait!
Hi, Numbly?
Hello again, sailor.
Never gets her
Please
name
stop
right.
saying that.
What'll it be?
I'm gonna need another mast replacement, and I'm pretty sure I found a suitable tree on a small island just north of the Rock of Gelato.
Yeah? I'll go check it out.
By the way, they swim super fast.
Hey, you were right. Never used a rubber tree for a mast before, but it worked just fine. Your ship is ready and better than ever.
Awesome.
I think I'm...
Don't be a stranger.
This music so reminds me of Harry Potter. Oh, we don't need to. We can take our ship. The blockade's gone.
Captain on deck!
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Let's go after
Straight on
McGillicuddy's
to
ship.
McGillicuddy's ship.
Yes, sir.
We're coming for you, bro.
Shove off, Scruffy.
Scruffy? You know how long it took me to grow this beard this way?
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's where I...
Hey, ugly.
So we're gonna get him to flip out again, and then it's gonna bounce off of our
Is that your
our
face or-
mast.
Oh, I see. It is your face. Awkward.
Grrr! You be wearing on me nerves, Threepwood. Don't you ever get tired of losing?
Oh, I don't intend on losing this time, kelp sucker. Give me your best shot.
No! My ship!
That's right, Vincent. We can laugh together in his misery.
That'll teach you to mess with Guybrush. Oh no, the Merleader.
Nicely done, Guybrush. Once underwater, I was easily able to escape. The Vicalians are in your
Lurk
debt.
needs a shower.
Now let's go home.
Go take your shower.
Good show, sir. I knew you'd make a good captain from the moment I saw your beard.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow. Now, back to the Jerkbait Islands before Elaine's pox gets any worse.
The map, sir?
What?
I like it when you point on the map.
Oh, very well, Mr. Winslow. Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow.
All right, let's use the map.
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood, on behalf of the Mer people of the Jerkbait Islands, I wish to extend our deepest thanks and gratification. Please approach.
Oh,
How about a reward instead?
Guybrush!
Indeed. I return to
Oh.
you in its former glorious state, your prized pyrite parrot of Taormino.
Look, it's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Mighty pirate. I know. Thanks.
If there is anything else we can offer you, please feel free to ask.
Your thanks is enough.
no, we gotta help her.
And your gold! Give us all your gold! Sorry, something got stuck in my throat.
Actually, there is something.
Can I have a cookie? What's the secret of Monkey Island?
You wouldn't happen to know what the secret of Monkey Island is, would you?
I know what the secret of Donkey Island is, if that helps.
Ew, no! Can I have a cookie?
You cannot.
Dang it.
Actually, there is one thing. I sort of caused this pox, and I need a Spongia Grande to fix that. Especially now.
What do you mean by that, you worthless piece of...
She's getting bad.
Oh, oh, excuse me.
I have the artifacts. Will you perform the ceremonial ritual to summon the legendary sea creatures to take me there?
You, Guybrush, are the holder of the summoning items. You must be the one to use them. Come, give me the artifact. I will teach you the ritual words.
Here we go. Why do you hand them to her? You just drop them in the water. She didn't look like she was like, why didn't you just hand them to me?
This, and throw it with all your might into the ocean. Then speak these words. Oh, great legendary creatures of the sea! Come on, boys. Get the ball. You want the ball? Huh? You want the ball? Come get it.
Really? Those are the ceremonial ritual words?
So it has been written. When you are ready, they will lead your ship to where you need to be. Again, thank you, Guybrush Threepwood, and good luck in your journey.
Well, that's that. Come on, Elaine. Let's get that sponge and go home.
Wait. I just need to check up on LeChuck and those monkeys. You go ahead and summon the creatures. I'll meet you at your ship in just a moment.
I'm starting to think LeChuck was less of a nuisance when he was an evil zombie demon.
Seriously, she's spending a lot of time with him, and that does not make me happy. Summoning ball artifact.
Well, here goes nothing. Here, boys. Come and get it. Oh, shoot.
Gosh. Oh my goodness, the way he throws is too funny. What is that?
Whoa. Creepy.
Yeah.
Creepwood.
Ah,
I see the ocean beasties have been summoned. Are we ready to go then?
yes. Well, almost. I'm still waiting for Elaine and stupid LeChuck to get here. Something about monkeys or pants, I don't know.
Guybrush,
Elaine, there you are. Come on, let's go. LeChuck, been great seeing you again. Hope the human thing works out for you. I got a wife to go home and snuggle with. Later.
Guybrush, I'm not coming with you.
What?
It's these monkeys. Well, I'm going to need help getting these poor little guys back to their homes.
You go and get Espana Grande. You don't need me for that.
Espana?
Besides, I really think I should keep an eye on LeChuck. Trust me, sweetie.
Okay.
Don't worry, boy. I'll take good care of her while you're gone.
Elaine, I'll be back for you in the blink of a squid's eye.
Still don't
Careful,
trust
dear,
him.
And don't put your lips on anything.
Mr. Winslow, follow those sea creatures.
The map?
Again with the map?
I like the map.
Forget about the map. Just go.
I thought we agreed.
You're making us look bad. Just go.
All right, I'm going.
Jeez.
To Esponja Grande.
Let's go to Espana Grande.
Are we almost there, Mr. Winslow?
I'm not sure, Captain Threepwood. I'm just following the beasties. I have no idea where they're going. And to be honest, I'm not sure they do either.
We'll be fine, Mr. Winslow. Just stay on course. Ah, this is the sweet pirate life. Out in the deep blue with your best ship and crew searching for the world's rarest treasures, which just happens to be a giant voodoo-sucking sea sponge in this case. Makes you wonder why anyone would consider any other life. Am I right, Mr. Winslow? Mr. Winslow?
Oh no.
You again?
Miss me?
Not really.
Turns out the Marquis isn't satisfied with just your hand. He wants the complete package. So I'm taking over this ship and taking you back to Flotsam Island. Try anything funny, and the short one gets it.
You're bluffing? Why don't you give this up and join my crew, sweetheart? You don't have the skills or wit to defeat me. I want to try to woo her. I'm not happy with Elaine right now, hanging out with LeChuck.
Why don't you give this up? Join me instead. We can sail together, see the world, just you and me. Looting and pillaging in every harbor. It could be just like you always dreamed.
As wonderful as that sounds, Guybrush, I do have a job to do. Besides, you're already married to Elaine. Ugh.
Yeah, but she never lets me do any looting or pillaging either. Go ahead, run him through. I don't think you have the guts.
Why must you tempt her, sir?
Ugh.
Don't worry, she won't do it. She's only got orders to bring me in. Killing you wouldn't bring her any profit.
True
He's
dat.
right, I'm afraid. It's part of the Pirate Hunter's Code. Don't kill anyone you aren't getting paid to. So, I'll just kill you, Guybrush.
And you think the Marquis will pay you for bringing in my lifeless corpse? Believe me, this dead body is totally worthless.
Captain, something's happening to the sea creatures.
Ha! You don't have the skills or the wit to defeat Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't need wit to carve a bloody hole in your chest.
See, that wasn't witty at all.
Yeah, it wasn't. Okay.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
Oh boy. To be continued in Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. So this concludes Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 2, The Siege of Spinner Cay. Cthulhu? No. It is actually a manatee. And if you guys have been watching through this entire series of games that I've been playing all month, you're going to start to notice a lot of familiarity with a lot of things. Manatees being one of them. Like in Escape from Monkey Island, the 4th game, we rode a manatee. There was manatees that sang on the wall that was referenced, Game 3. There's a lot of references to manatees and other things in this game as well. But, so this actually concludes Episode 2, or Chapter 2 is what they were calling it. They eventually changed them to episodes instead of chapters. But, we are now on our way to find El Sponja Grande. We found the summoning artifacts, and we had the sea creatures that were leading us to Esponja Grande, and then we were swallowed whole by a giant manatee. So tomorrow night, we're going to go ahead and stream Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan, and we're going to find out what happens to Guybrush and his current crew, including LaFleur, and see what happens if they survived being eaten by this giant manatee, or whatever. I mean, the title kind of gives it away. There's got to be some sort of maze. Where's Miss Fortune? There is no Miss Fortune, my friend Nubikin. But you hit me on the tail end here. We're actually ending the stream because we just finished off Chapter 2 of Tales of Monkey Island. We've got 3 other chapters to play, 3, 4, and 5. So tomorrow night I'll be doing 3, possibly 4 as well. Depends on time. Thursday I will not be streaming. I have to go to a friend's get-together for his announcement for City Council. And then we'll either do a stream on Friday and Saturday, or just Friday or Saturday, depending on which episode we're still missing. What? I thought this was League of Legends. Not even close. Nowhere in my title or game shows League of Legends. Morgan Le Fay. I actually really like Morgan Le Fay. Winslow's voice actor is Roger Jackson. Firelight Technologies portions copyright. Special thanks. Let's see if we see anybody cool. Oh look, a pirate, Yar. There you go. That's so dumb. X Adam? A.A. Gallagher? Rai Gutierrez with 3s instead of E's. You, yes you. Me? Thank you. Telltale Pets. Cornut, Kitty, Stumpy, Kaya, Inky, Squiddle, Toby, Patches, Nitro T1, Tess, Bell, Gomez, Becky, Max the dog. 2009. Telltale. I don't know if there's anything at the end of this. That's why I was stalling through the credits. We shall see. And no, there's nothing. All right, guys. So join me tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan in Tales of Monkey Island. This is the conclusion of the entire Monkey Island series. So far this month, we've gone through games 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're about almost halfway through game 5. It's been an amazing ride so far. So I hope you guys can join me tomorrow night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more piratey adventures.